Apple have just given Samsung $1 billion. With the Galaxy Note 20 phones coming out in a few weeks' time, Samsung have just got a very good early Christmas present. So as we know, Samsung are without a doubt the ultimate leader when it comes to smartphone displays, especially OLED displays. Making the OLED displays for the iPhone, really no one else has the quality and also the production capability in terms of volumes that Samsung has, and that is why Apple use them. Well, it looks like because product sales are worse than expected for Apple and the iPhone, they are going to pay a fee to Samsung because they aren't ordering enough OLED panels. Now, in the big scheme of things, $1 billion for Apple and Samsung isn't massive, but it is definitely a big enough amount to make some waves. There is a lot that you can build with $1 billion, research and development, new facilities, and even though Apple has way more than that in cash, definitely a big sum. And with Samsung being without a doubt the leader in OLED displays for smartphones, you'd think their brand new product, the Galaxy Note 20, would have one of the best displays on the market. And well, in relation to the Note 20 Ultra, you'd be correct. It is getting the leading smartphone screen, a brand new type of technology called LTPO, very high grade and able to change the refresh rate from 1 up to 120 Hertz. For the Galaxy Note 20 though, things are different, and this flagship product, because it is a Note phone, so it's a flagship, is using what can only be described as a mid-range screen. We got the leaked renders and videos from Evan Blass a couple of days ago. If we just take a look at the design as well, the bottom bezel looks actually quite large, really does, and the rounded corners at the bottom just really doesn't look like a flagship phone from Samsung. Even the selfie camera in the middle there, it looks quite large overall. I would say this design really just looks like an A71 or even an A51. So why this is part of the flagship Note series is kind of confusing, to be honest. Having said that though, we don't know for sure what the price of this phone is going to be. We've heard some rumors that it might be in the $900 odd region. And well, it shouldn't be that expensive because this is a mid-range screen for sure. We also get loads of Samsung news from Max Weinbach, who is digging around in lots of code again and finding new features that are coming along with the Note 20 series and the Galaxy Z Fold 2. Yes, that is the name of that device. So firstly, we get confirmation of the aspect ratios for the Z Fold 2, which is 25:9 on the outside and 5:4 on the inside. So the internal screen is getting a little bit bigger, but not a huge increase. Obviously, the screen took up most of the inside anyway, but on the outside, that is where the huge difference comes. As you can see by this, the smaller screen is what the Galaxy Fold had, and now the Galaxy Z Fold 2 is just completely smashing that out of the water. On the outside, it's basically going to be all screen on that front half, which is absolutely fantastic. That's basically going to be a real working phone screen. You won't even have to unfold it. You can just use the Fold in its folded state and use it as basically a Note phone. So that's a really cool thing. There's also a feature on the Fold 2 called Pro Video where you can actually change the microphone that is recording sound. So if the Fold 2 is unfolded, it has a back and a front microphone. You can actually select which one is recording the sound at any given time, which is a really cool feature. So that's going to be a really good customizable feature. Also, Samsung are adding a 21:9 aspect ratio in the video app. So you can choose that as one of your aspect ratios, which is a really great thing because video aspect ratios really are changing. 21:9 is more of the norm these days, taking over from 16:9, which is not as wide. So good to have that as an option in the video app. Anyway, that is all of your Samsung news for today. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for more like this as well. That's it for now though. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.